What's up, everyone? Back for another beer mail, and today I will be unboxing a beer mail courtesy of a friend of mine and a viewer of the channel, Steven. So huge thanks to him for this box of beer, and it's a huge box. So Steven is a avid viewer of a good friend of ours and fellow beer tuber, Matt, over at Massive Beer Reviews. He sent him a lot of beer mails in the past and watches a lot of his reviews. And this past summer, Matt hosted the 2021 Beer Tuber Palooza, and Steven was invited to come and hang out, and he did. And I ended up going to that get-together, that huge beer share. And Steven is so awesome that he literally brought a beer mail for every single beer tuber that came to Beer Tuber Palooza, myself included. Now, I've only reviewed like 3 or 4 beers from that beer mail because that took place back in August, and I didn't bring back my channel to early October, so a lot of the beers were relatively fresh, or I needed to get to them because they were hop forward. So I only ended up reviewing, I think, 3 beers from that beer mail, maybe 4, I forget. But I was kind of blown away that he brought a beer mail for everybody. So recently, Steven hit everybody up that went to Beer Tuber Palooza, who is a beer tuber, and was like, hey, I'm going to send you guys a Christmas beer mail. Are you game? And of course we are. So yeah, I'm kind of just overwhelmed at the support of my channel, but somebody like Steven would go out of his way to send me a beer mail is just so awesome. Now, a couple things. I've already opened this beer mail because we had a little bit of an issue with it. This was supposed to be delivered on a certain day. Unfortunately, on that day, there was a huge windstorm here in the West New York area. I actually lost power for 6 hours. This box went on to the truck, and it was out for delivery, but then they took it back to the facility, and they actually delivered it the next day, which was yesterday. Steven was kind of worried that maybe they took it back because a bottle broke. Matt did a live unboxing of his box, and there was a broken bottle. So when I got this yesterday, I didn't have time to do a proper unboxing, but I did make sure that everything was safe and sound. I didn't look at any of the beers. I just was like, all right, nothing's leaking. We're good. So a little bit of an issue, but it made it here. It's safe, and we're going to get into all of these goodies right now. So I pretty much took everything out that I could packing-wise to make it a little easier. Like I said, I didn't look at any of the beers. I just made sure everything was cool. And the one great thing about this huge box of beer, Christmas card. So we're going to open that up right now. Man, I don't think I've gotten a Christmas card in years, honestly. Our family really doesn't do them too much. So 'tis the season, and there's Santa Claus. And Steven says, have a great Christmas and New Year, Joe. Imbibe responsibly. Steven. Oh, so nice. And of course says, 'tis the season to be jolly. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Steven, very much. I will imbibe responsibly. Certainly now with everything going on, I have to make sure that I'm not taking down too many beers, but, you know, in moderation, like everything in life. So we're going to put this off camera over here, and we are going to start diving into the beer. So, like I said, I saw that there was a bunch of cans and I believe 1 bottle. I'm going to take out what seems to be, oh, they're kind of coming apart. So let me actually take these out. These are mystery / whodunit, as I call them on my channel. So these are mystery beers wrapped up. I want to make sure that they stay wrapped up so I can't see anything. So let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. We should be good there. So mystery beer. Now the tape on this one, caught on the bubble wrap, so let me see if I can get this off the bubble wrap and then wrap it back up how it was, because I really can't see anything, but just like make sure I don't. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll throw the rest on the bottom here just to make sure we're good. All right, so yeah, so these survived, thankfully. As you can see, 2 mystery beers right here. I have no idea what they are, obviously, because they're mystery beers. Really awesome that he sent me a couple mystery beers. The main reason being, I haven't had one on my channel in a while, other than he sent one for all of us to review from Beer Tuber Palooza. That's the only one I've posted on my channel this year. So I cannot wait to get into these. All I know is they're 16-ounce cans and they're wrapped up in brown paper. First beer that I know that going into the review. So we have from Tox. So you'll see this unboxing a couple days after. You'll see a review from them, their Fugu, which is an IPA, and it was almost 3 months old and it was delicious. So spoilers. This is their EFT Citra. It's an IPA, dry hop with Citra hops, store cold, drink fresh. Wow, this is like 9 days old. I believe it's 10 days old. Holy shit, super fresh. So another beer from Tox. I do get distribution of a couple of their beers, including that Fugu, which I don't mention in the review because I didn't know. I just saw it recently when I was in a local bottle shop in their walk-in cooler. There was the Fugu and another beer. I was like, we get Tox? That's crazy. All right, so next we have, Ooh, from New Park. Never had anything from New Park. New Park Brewing, believe they're out of, West Hartford, Connecticut. This is their Laurel, a double IPA, 8%. Not much more about it. Keep cold, drink fresh. Just over 2 weeks old. So super fucking fresh. That's a cool label. Nice. Awesome. Thank you, Stephen. I'm so excited about New Park. What else we got in here? Well, we'll save the 12-ounce can. Oh, now I didn't see this brewery, but based on this label and the name, I'm going to say Abomination. This is Fognog. I'm going to say it's Abomination. It has to be, right? So it's a double dry hopped, double IPA with lactose and spices. So I'm thinking if this is Abomination, we'll check momentarily. We'll see. But I think this is probably like an eggnog-inspired double IPA. They did their pumpkin milkshake, which was fucking delicious. So I'm hoping this is like an eggnog-inspired double IPA. We'll see. Is it Abomination? It is. So don't they usually put what this is? On the side, they usually go more in depth, I thought, but maybe not. 9.1%. Laurel's 8%. This is, what is this? 7% on the Citra. So 9.1% Fognog. I'm going to have to look up what that's about, but I would imagine that's like an eggnog kind of IPA, which sounds fucking gross to probably a lot of you out there. To me, sounds delicious. Next, we have from Thomas Hooker, their Super Duper Double Citra. Double IPA. Says, on your mark, get set, drink this double IPA. Oh, man, that's awesome. So this has the old Nickelodeon show. Man, I want to get slime now. Yeah, I'll read it more when we get into it. Do they have an IPA or IPA? Do they have an ABV? 8%. And oh yeah, the Fognog. I didn't look at the 2 weeks old. So all of these seem pretty fucking fresh. 2 weeks old. They're like all around the same date. So pretty awesome. That's awesome. I cannot wait to get into that. Ooh, yeah. Next one. First review will be proper first review from Fox Farm, the Fox Farm Brewery. They're out of where in Salem, Connecticut. This is their Allura. This is a Citric Mosaic IPA, 6.4%. About 3.5 weeks old. So super fucking fresh. I like that. I love Fox Farm's just like simplistic kind of labels. They work for me. They do. I love them. Next. We have another one from Fox Farm. So two, we got their Burrow double IPA, 8.2%. About 5 weeks old on this one. So this will be probably one of the first ones I actually drink. Well, we're not going to put them on the same side. We're going to like bookend them with Fox Farm. So we have another, the first 12 ounce and then two more 12 ounce cans and then the bottle that did not break, I don't think. Anyway, so this is from Marlowe Artisan Ales. It's they're Despite All Odds. Double Imperial Pale Ale, 8%. They have a spiel here on the side. Brewed with the favorite malts, hops, and yeast. Age. Okay, so this is the oldest one. This is about 7 weeks old. So this will probably, unless the other ones are older, be the first one that I dive into. So never had anything from Marlowe. Heard good things. Pretty excited about that one. Next. So we can get this one. I've actually seen this locally, but I didn't pick it up because I had so much hop forward stuff. This was about 2 weeks ago. But I'm actually happy that he sent it because now I'm running out of hop forward stuff. He's kind of replenishing my stock, so to speak. And this is from Lawson's Finest. This is their Triple Sunshine. So it's a triple IPA. I want to say it's like 10.5%. And this is just under a month old. So that's freaking real cool. Real cool there. And then the last 12 ounce can, I saw it's a Revolution beer. I didn't see what it is. That's real awesome. So this is their Maple Death. Or Maple, like they do their whole, I think it's Death Star series. I've reviewed like Cafe Death. I think I actually did it as a mystery beer. This is cool. Imperial Stout, aged with maple syrup in bourbon barrels, brewed in Chicago. Part of their Deep Wood series. Oh, so this is an aged can. This was filled on October 14th of 2020, which right now is almost exactly 14 months old. So that's a 14-month-old Imperial Maple Stout aged in bourbon barrel. So I am going to love every second of this beer, I think. Hopefully, if the maple held up. Sometimes you get maple beers and they don't hold up. It is what it is. And last but not least, I think, yep, pretty sure. This is a huge bottle, and this is also from Thomas Hooker. This is their Brewers Cut Maple. So another huge maple beer, I'd assume, based on the look of it. Yeah, so this is a barrel-aged maple stout, bottled October 2020. So he sent me two maple beers that are about 14 months old. This is 10.8%. Pretty cool. I like the label. A bottle from Thomas Hooker. I've only seen cans from people and whatnot. So you know what? We're going to, I don't know, do something like that. I don't know. You know, when I do stuff like this, I don't really know what I'm doing. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully everything is in frame. Yeah, this is a lot of fucking fantastic beer, a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm looking forward to, a lot of times I'll be like, I'm looking forward to this, I'm looking forward to all of these. Obviously the Fox Farm stuff, never had anything. The New Park stuff I'm really into. The 2 Thomas Hooker beers, I've only had a couple beers from them, and then this one over here, you got my eye on it. You'll probably see reviews of the hop forward stuff sooner rather than later. I have a lot of other beers that I'll be posting starting in January. The next couple weeks, you'll see a lot of holiday beers. This is the only beer I think you'll see from me this year. The Fog Nog, I'll probably release that before the end of the year because it invokes the holiday spirit. But you've also done yourself, Steven. Like, this is cool. And, you know, it's the holidays, and I know it's, you know, the season of giving, and, you know, people are so nice. And Steven is just, you know, he's a viewer. He likes beer tubing, and the fact that he would go out of his way to send me 12, I'm pretty sure, yeah, doing the math, 12 different beers. And I get to review them, and I get to try them, and things I've never had before. A lot of them super fresh, some of them aged. I cannot thank you enough, Steven. I cannot thank everybody out there enough. I've had a lot of beer mails. I've been people have been very generous. I've been a spoiled individual, and this makes doing and doing all the reviews and putting in the effort into the channel. It's not a lot of effort to do beer reviews. I mean, I basically do the reviews, I edit them, I process them, I upload them, and then I schedule. That's what I do. Each review probably takes a couple hours in total to do all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's something I like. It's a hobby. It's fun. And the fact that people go out of their way to send me beer so they can hear my opinion on it is just, yeah. So thanks, Steven. Thanks to everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer mail unboxing in which I actually unboxed the beer. A lot of people gave me shit when I did my Hop Butcher one maybe like a month ago, where they're like, oh, the beer's just in front of you. It's not unboxing. I know. I'm lazy sometimes. I just want to show the Hop Butcher stuff because I already kind of know what they're sending me. But situation like this, it's awesome to be surprised. So thanks again to everybody. This is probably gonna be like a 15-20 minute video, but I want to show my appreciation to Steven for being such a cool dude and just, again, hooking me up with some fucking fantastic beer. So thanks, Steven. Thanks, everybody. To the next one. Cheers.